Well. Part 2. Y'all seem to really enjoy the first part I did of this Fallout mod pack, and we're doing it bigger and better this time. I did a little bit of research into the mod, and we're creating a new seed because I discovered that seed I had last time was actually really bad. So we're going to be creating a new seed until we can find a good one, and we're going to have 3 goals in this video. The first one, the same as last one, don't die more than 3 times. We're on hard mode, and if we died 3 times, the video immediately ends. Goal 2 is to craft a bunch of the weapons you can make in this game. But I'm going to craft a few of them today, so that's goal 2. And that leads us into goal 3, and that's explore at least 10 different structures. There's over 10 different structures in this game, and I will not stop this video until I either die 3 times or explore 10 of those structures, whether it means me traveling thousands of blocks or creating a bunch of new worlds. We will be exploring 10 structures in this video. So without further ado, let's get this started. Loading in, and here we are. And I do have a few other mods installed this time, as you'll see throughout the video. Got to get the portal frame. And you gotta go down to here and get the igniter, and there we are. We can go ahead and light that up. I can go back through. I forgot to do this. Also have free cam. Just look at what's around. Well, we've got an abandoned city here, but this is something I have not explored right here. So we're gonna go explore this. Oh, and I see a spawner right there. Yeah, we're gonna go explore it. This is gonna be the first structure we're gonna check off our list. First off, though, we do got to get some wood and some food, because I'm not going to be going in there completely unarmed and with nothing. And then we're going to go ahead and get some of these things. Did he go through the portal? And I also discovered, while doing research, this melted iron, you can smelt that, I'm pretty sure, into normal irons. A furnace opens up so much more opportunities, so all we need to do is get lava, a cobblestone generator, and then we pretty much have half the stuff unlocked. I do see this over here. I explored one of these in the first part, so I'm actually going to go over here first, because I know there's a spawner in there, and I'm kind of worried of what that could be. But this, I know there's one spawner, and this will be the first structure we explore. Alright, we get in, we break the spawner. There we go. And we can grab some of these hay bales. It'll be good for some food, and then the box is empty. So there's something over here and over here. There's a bunch of other stuff over here, actually. So we'll go check these out. I know we keep getting further away from that first building, but we will go back there, I promise. What's in here? Potatoes, cram, cleaner, and corn. Doesn't seem to be anything else. What is all this? This is metal stuff, and this is also metal stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to count that as a place. I know it is one structure, but I'm going to count both of these as one. See, around here, there doesn't seem to be much. Up here, there's nothing anyway. We'll go check down there. I think that might just be one of those, but like in the ground. Bottle cap. I wonder if there's a way you can use bottle caps. I'm still not 100% sure on that. And then up here, this would be a cool place to set up a base, but it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And there's a decent chance that we go from world to world in this video, so I'm not going to be setting up a base. Alright, it's about to start getting extremely dangerous, because it is nighttime, and that's when all the ghouls start spawning, and those things are fast. No way, this is perfect. A bed! Oh, yes. What is all this? There's a light in here. I don't know what this is, but I don't know. I'm gonna go sleep. Wow. Clutch. I'm taking this with me. Oh my gosh, that's huge. What is this? It's like a stove? Oven? Wow, what a clutch house, though. Also gonna check down here just so we don't miss a bunker, because there are Brotherhood of Steel bunkers, and I think maybe Enclave bunkers, and they're all underground, so I don't know how I'd find it without free cam. So everywhere I go, every now and then, I'll just briefly check free cam Alright, nothing going there, so we're gonna head back to that very first building we saw and try to knock that one out without dying. Alright, here we are. Let's get our spawn point set right down here. We're gonna go through the window. Nail. That's probably for nail gun. A bucket. That's actually really good. Oh, there's nothing in it. Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't seem that there's like anything. Ooh, first aid kit. I thought we had some there. We'll kind of count this as the abandoned place too. So the whole abandoned city down. Here's another one of those buildings. So I'm actually going to go in here and check to see if there's anything in that medical box. Because if there is, that'd be great. Pew pew. Cloth. Stimpack. Stimpack, let's go. Perfect. I think this is just another abandoned building. It is. There is nothing as far as the eye can see here. It's just all abandoned city like it was in the last world. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load in a new world. And hopefully we can continue. Actually, no. I do have cheats on. So I'm actually just going to teleport all the way over here. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going a little bit this way. There's something over there. Look at it. I think I know what that is. It is. It's an army base. It is an army base. And it's right next to one of these things, too. Alright, here we go. Gotta go. I heard something take damage. What took damage? I don't know. Ah! Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, there also is a spawner in here. We're gonna break that. Beds. It's actually good. We'll come out here later and deal with those. Come over here. Yeah. Alright, 2 crit hits is not bad whatsoever. Psycho and some cloth. And then 2 stim packs. Scrap metal. Police baton, 4 attack damage. Oh, 9 attack damage. Alright. I am going to take it, but probably won't need it. Stick. Another bucket. Nails. Collar cap. Aluminum. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Ah, there's another one. I really need coal so I can light this place up, but let's go. Let's go. We got a pew pew hanger door. We can get rid of that. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of that pickaxe. Wait, I don't know what else you're talking about. Oh! Or it's 0.8 speed. This is 1.6 speed. Oh man, I knew I needed to find one of these places. Alright, and this one. Ooh, we got armor. Okay. We will keep one. Where did you come from? Just keep spamming. The heck did Bo come from? Dynamite? Oh my goodness. Rounds. Ooh. We're living large here. Get rid of the terminals. Those for sure, because we have one of these. Now, I'm gonna go to this because I added another mod. Okay, well, it's not there. There we are. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for is backpacks. 3 leather, 2 string, and a chest. Shouldn't be too hard to get. I don't think I got any leather from the Brahmins. Alright, anyways. Fertilizer? But we got more pants. We don't really need those. We already have some. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Out. No, 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 stop, stop. Alright. You're, okay, no, bro, why? Alright, we gotta get in, get my stuff, get out, get resituated. So I'm thinking I dig through here. On the block to my left, I get my stuff and I run. Because there's only one bad guy. Two bad guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run. You see how fast those things are? There's another spawner right there. I guess that's where they came from. And like 4 hours later, we are finally breaking it. Oh, there we go. Get in, get out. Oh, another ammo box. Nice. Anyways, we did not pick everything up. We got that. Did not pick any of my armor up. Wow. Wow. I am gonna throw away the Instamash cram to give us a little more room. Concrete, same with that. Stairs. I heard, yep, yep. And use my lovely ripper. Ooh, the ripper. I'm probably about to get attacked. No, I'm not getting attacked. Die. Okay. Okay. Oh man, that scared me. I knew I had to lock in or I was gonna lose my second life this early. Alright, now we can go into this office. Actually, yup. Alright, we in business. And we got another one of these. Another? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that in there. We don't need 3 of them. All I'm gonna say is we're gonna need a lot of ammo though. Stim pack. Let's go. Oh, look, a backpack appeared in my offhand. I wonder how. Just don't look in chat. Alright, real talk though, we're gonna put all of our stuff in here that probably aren't gonna use at the moment. Like a lot of the material stuff we're gonna put in here. So we have a lot more room for everything else. Ooh. Hey, alright, yep. What's the damage on this? It doesn't say. Okay, actually, that's fine. And then the last place we have to explore is this. See if there's anything in here. And nothing really much. I knew this looked suspicious. I knew it did. If you're wondering where I am, I'm over here now. That's where we were. I knew it looked suspicious. I just knew it. Here we are. Oh my goodness, look how ominous it looks. What is all this? Power armor. T-51 leggings. Microfusion cell. More microfusion cells. Fusion core. I did forget to bring my bed, so I'm gonna grab that bed. Fertilizer. Another fusion core. Let's go. Please give me another one. Ah, I got a little too greedy on that one. My bad. Well, I got the leggings for these. Okay, man, that was 100% worth it. Alright, I guess we just gotta get out of here. Man, I knew something was off. This looked way too, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it looked way too just good for there not to be something right there. And sure enough, I free cammed it and there was. Well, how do I get out? I don't remember. Alright, I figured out how to exit the armor. I left it over there at this waypoint, as you see. It's right there. All you have to do is push X. Oh, that's beautiful. Is it a baseball bat? Alright, I'm actually gonna take that. I'm gonna go over here to the cell tower next. And I forgot there's nothing up there. Alright, so we're gonna count those two we just did as one. Another one. And we're grabbing our power armor for this one because this does have some pretty no mobs. Alright, here we go. There should be 3 different spawners. We need to get rid of all 3 of them. One was that one. One is right here. One of them is inside. Easy peasy. It was a lot easier this time than it was in part 1. Oh, and there's another thing right here. That's what this was. It's a rad scorpion cave. We will get to that in a little bit. After we're done with this, we'll head over to that. Is my game about to crash? Nothing really good. What is happening to my... So we can come over here to this one, which is the last one. I'm not even going to try to say that, I'm going to be honest. And now we can take our lovely Ripper and head right over here. Once we get this will be the 7th place we clear. Boom. What is this? Ugh. It's like soul sand, but ugh. Ooh. Radiation barrel? Yeah, I probably should not be holding that. We can go to this one. That's where the good stuff is. Alright, cool. We're getting a lot of good materials. So at the end of the episode, we can craft some pretty good stuff, hopefully. Now, which way do we go? You spawned, like, over here, came this way. Do we come down this way, or do we keep going this way? I have a good feeling... I was about to say this way. I'm gonna actually go this way. Look over here. I think we found ourselves another thing. Oh, no, it's one of these. I thought it was going to be another, like I said, another thing. Iron Nugget's actually really good. Oh crap, I'm out. Copper, okay. Not bad. I have filled up our backpack, by the way. And I feel like I'm just gonna keep all we found another one. We found another one. Go. More fusion cores is exactly what we need. And in we go. Oh, you don't take fall damage with power armor. What? Netherite backpack. And then we can pop up here and get the rest of the lovely stuff. Fusion core, perfect. Micro fusion cells. Chest plate, nice. Good to know. We're not going to take that one. We already have another frame. And then we can put this armor on. Let's go. Look at me now. Oh, man. I am looking nice right now. So I'm going to take a little snooze. And we can go ahead and keep exploring. And hopefully we can find our 8th structure. I'm just following this. And yes, I know I'm teleporting. You know how far and how long I have to walk to get all the way from here to here? I'm not walking all of that. I'm sorry. I'm debating going back there and going that way, but for now I'm going to keep going this way. Oh, look at that. We found another one. I'm just so confused of how we're finding the supposedly the rarest structure in the game, and we've only found like one of some of the other ones. Go. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, the fusion cells that we have all go to this motherboard. That looks like it's extremely important. Where's the fusion cells I have? Micro fusion cell. Alright, we have the leggings. Okay, we have the chest piece. We need... Now the fusion core also works. More fusion cells. You're really telling me I don't get a single piece? I've seen a lot of these, but those are... I'm not sure how long I was paused. My thing was paused. Please forgive me if I didn't get any of this, but I discovered that this is the best. But I discovered this is the best thing of all time. Shredded through the rad scorpions. We are down now to 2 fusion cores, and I'm still just kind of teleporting around the map. And look at this. Looks like we're gonna be able to regenerate my fusion cores. Another chest plate. I'm gonna take that, because it seems like the armor's hard to come by, so if that ever breaks, I'm not sure if it will. Shout out Hawaii over here. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to connect all of this stuff right now, so we have one big old area just all right here. You know, this is getting too easy, so as I keep doing this, move the life counter down to 1 life. We die once, the video ends. That was almost my last life. Alright, I'm going to make it an executive decision. We're going back to the city, because in the city there's a few things I saw in part 1 that we weren't able to explore. And by coming back here to the city, hopefully we can find those new things. And I happen to spawn right next to something that's not it. Okay, never mind. Found a few of these things though. We might as well go ahead and check them out. This would be like a cool place to build a base. It's like stranded, or like even that, like stranded by itself, but not too far away from everything. And that's a cool like little cell tower thing too. Again, still not looking for all this stuff. We're looking for new stuff. Alright, I have been teleporting forever. Look at this line. I started over here, I teleported all the way to here. Not being able to find anything. Don't know how much more there is, so we're going to do the /locate command. Okay, so we can go ahead and type Fallout _ Wastelands. Should only see this stuff. Okay, found that. You see, there's a lot of, like, look at all this stuff. We found most of this stuff. Scavenger house. Now, I want to find something good. I feel like military center. I feel like that'd be good. That's the factory. Ghoul farm would be cool. We're gonna go ghoul farm. Alright, we got that done, and now we can start teleporting to there. Alright, there's something this way. I'm not sure what it is. Tell me this is the ghoul farm? My game is tweaking because I've loaded in so many chunks. Alright, my game is starting to tweak. I'm not sure I can do anything. Look at all this stuff we've loaded in here. We came all the way from over here, man. It's been wild. As you can see, my game is lagging a ton, and now I think it's officially cooked. Oh, brother. We weren't able to hit our goal of exploring 10 different structures. We technically, if you want to really say, we did get 10 structures, because we did count like 3 at the beginning all as 1. So we technically did get 10 structures. I know there's a few that we have not explored that I know of. One is in the past world where we did part 1. If you want me to go explore a little bit more of that stuff that we didn't get to in the world of part 1, oh my gosh, I can't even. Let me know, and I will definitely do that. And if you want another part 3, make sure to show this video love too. It gotta get better. If you want a part 3 of this video, the views have to get more views than the last one, and the likes have to be more likes than the last video. That's all you gotta do. So if you want to go check that out, I'll show it on the end credits part 1. Man, we are feeling dripped out right now. I'm trying to move my mouse, but it's not working. There we go. And I hope you enjoyed it as much or if more as the first part if you watch that. And I will see you guys on the next video.